What is the traffic like where you live? The traffic where I live is very busy, especially during rush hour. In the mornings and evening, the roads are often crowded with a lot of cars, buses, and motorcycles. Sometimes it can take a long time to get anywhere because of the traffic jams. However, outside of the peak time, the roads are much quieter and it's easier to move around. I think the city needs more public transport options to reduce the amount of private transport. What kinds of public transport are there where you live? I live in Vietnam, so public transport mainly consists of buses, motorbike taxis, and more recently, ride-hailing apps like Grab and Be. In big cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, buses are the most common form of public transport. They are quite affordable but can be slow due to traffic congestion. Motorbike taxis are a quick and popular option since motorbikes can navigate through crowded streets easily. Do you prefer public transport or private transport? I prefer private transport over public transport. One of the main reason one of the main reason is the flexibility it offers. With private transport, like riding a motorbike, I can choose when to leave and which route to take, which is really convenient. I don't have to wait for a bus or worry about crowded spaces, especially during rush hour. Although public transport can be cheaper, comfort, convenient, whatever, but the freedom of private transport make it my best choice. Uh, how do you travel to work or school? I usually go to school by motorbike. It's the most convenient way to travel, especially during in a busy area with a lot of traffic. Sometimes, if the weather is bad, uh, if I feel I don't like to driving, I will use ride-hailing apps like Grab to get to school, work. It can be convenient and affordable, but I still prefer riding by myself most days. How do you travel to? How often do you take buses? Personally, I don't take buses very often. I usually rely on my motorbike for getting around because it's faster and more flexible. However, if I need to travel long distances or if my motorbike is unavailable, I might take a bus. I think it's a good option for saving money, but the bus system can be a bit slow due to traffic jams. How often do you get stuck in traffic jams? How often do you get stuck in traffic jams? Mm, well, I get stuck in traffic jams quite often, especially during rush hour in the mornings and evenings. In big cities like where I live, the road can be really crowded with cars, motorbikes, and buses. Sometimes even short trips can take much longer because of traffic congestions. I would say I encounter traffic jams almost every day when I go into school, going to work, or coming home. But outside of peak hours is usually not too bad. What means of transport do you think will become what means of transport do you think will become the most popular in Vietnam in the future? Personally, metro system and electric vehicles will become the most popular form of transport in Vietnam in the future. Metro systems are very fast, friendly, and can carry a lot of passengers, which would be a big improvement over the current situation. Electric motorbikes and cars are also likely become popular as people look for more environmentally friendly option, while motorbikes will still be common. I believe the public transport with electric option will grow in the future.